Every day I go skiing in the southeast, I am reminded by how much interest has grown. Like just today, some random weekend in February. I think it's actually Super Bowl weekend, but that doesn't change the fact there's billions of people at Winterplace, which used to be a relatively small, unknown West Virginian resort that people don't really go to. But they do have discounted group rates, so that's probably why a bunch of church groups and my Boy Scout troop is also going. But anyway, on to the meat and potatoes. Here are the trails open for today. We have green circles, our blue squares, and our black diamonds. Alright, and then on to the more interesting stuff. Before I go any further, I would like to comment that I have been told that the Super Bowl is next weekend, so anyway, I don't watch football. Anyways, the weather was pretty warm today, staying around low 40s, upper 30s, I believe. But anyway, it was about warm enough that like my double layered ski jacket felt too warm, and I was taking off my gloves every single time I was on the lift, and I wasn't cold at all. I was sweating. So keep that in mind. Also, because of the hotter weather, parts of the trails are starting to melt away. We'll get to more about the specifics in the trails later on. But first, let's look at today's crowds. Wow, that's pretty crazy. In fact, I was parking in a parking lot that I didn't even know existed in Winterplace. That was pretty cool. Anyway, moving on to specific trails. I was spending most of my time on the Black Diamond side of the mountain because, again, there was a lot of people, so I ended up just kind of like getting shoved over there, and then I just stayed over there because everywhere else had more people, and I didn't like that. But talking about Black Diamonds, Turkey Shoot was open, which is crazy because, you know, to most people who live around here and ski around here, they barely even know that Turkey Shoot exists because it has opened in like years, I believe. But they opened it. It is groomed, for your information. Normally it's like a mogul run, I believe, I've been told. But it is groomed and it's been overskied to the point where I recommend to not go near it. It's terrible. It's just like a sheet. But anyway, that's cool. As always, nosedive and plunge, those are also getting pretty icy as they get skied out because people could just pizza down them and survive, so, you know, yay. Snowball is actually pretty wacky this time. It has the normal bumps and stuff, and towards the end of the day, it had a grassy spot in the middle as the snow was kicked away by billions of people going through Snowball, and thinking that it is an easy blue square, but it is actually probably the hardest trail on the mountain, in my opinion, depending where you drop from. But there were snowdrifts on Snowball, and they were huge to the point where I did not know how big they were, and I sent it off of one of them, and I almost died. That was fun. Drop off was drop off. Now, yeah, I didn't do look at me because there were billions of people there. Cascade, also billions of people. You know, just in general, billions of people. Anyway, I think that's about it. Stay hydrated, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't die.